The Hollywood sign has become synonymous with, well, Hollywood. But there was a time it was completely worn down and deteriorated. Here in 120 seconds, I'm going to give you the history of the Hollywood sign. Here we go. The Hollywood sign originally said Hollywoodland, and it was erected in 1923. It was put up to promote a new housing development in the hills above the Hollywood district in LA. The sign originally had 4,000 light bulbs that flashed, lighting up the different segments, Holly, Wood, and Land. There was a death in September 1932 when 24-year-old actress Peg Entwistle climbed a workman's ladder on the H and jumped off. By the 1940s, the sign had begun to deteriorate. The H was destroyed in 1944. Reports are it was either vandals or high winds that brought it down. Local residents began to complain that the sign was an eyesore, and in an agreement with the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce and the City of Los Angeles Parks Department, the sign was restored, but the land part was removed to reflect the overall district and not the housing development. By the 1970s, the sign started to fall apart again. The first O had the top blown off, so it looked like a lowercase u, and the third O completely fell off. At this time, there was a public campaign by Alice Cooper to restore the landmark. 9 donors ended up paying $27,778 each to sponsor one letter. Notable donors include Cooper, who donated in memory of Groucho Marx. He paid for the first O. Gene Autry paid for the second L, and Hugh Hefner paid for the Y, and Warner Brothers Records paid for the third O. The original sign from 1923 was presumed destroyed, but it resurfaced in 2005 when it was put up for sale by producer and entrepreneur Dan Bliss. There have been alterations to the sign. When the Fox network launched in 1987, the sign read Fox for 5 days. In 1992, the main character of the movie Cool World had a 75-foot cutout sitting on top of the D. There was a laser show to celebrate the arrival of the year 2000. In February 2022, the sign read Rams House to celebrate the Los Angeles Rams Super Bowl victory. And finally, in 2022, using laser projections, the sign was lit up in rainbow colors to celebrate Pride Month. Thank you for checking out the video. If you're enjoying this content, please give it a like, and if there is a topic that you would like me to cover, feel free to comment below.